Hello YouTube. It's been a while since I made a video, and I just wanted to, well, make a video really. We are in February 28th. Tomorrow will be March. And I'm just sat on my sofa because walking is very difficult. I will try and get Nick to actually video me walking at some stage, so you can actually see how interesting it gets. My friends have seen me walk. Well, I don't really call it walking, I call it waddling. But short distances get very painful. Excuse me. Because of my back and the pain in my joints, my knees, my elbows, my wrists, my shoulders, and that's it really. Sometimes I have fun with this, which I've been called is a myoclonic jerk. It's just a spasm in the muscles, and it happens every now and then. Makes me look very odd, I suspect. I get it in my neck, or I get it in my hands and wrists is another funny one. But I think mentally I am okay. I try not to get too involved in things now, because I think, what's the point, in all honesty? It's wonderful to read positive things. I'm sorry I'm yawning, but I haven't slept properly for 2 days. I am fixing it. I have got methods to get my sleep back. And medication. Yeah, I read the other day that Japan may have a cure. Now, the reason why I scoff a tiny bit is I've heard that word thrown around before in the past, and it just turned out to be fake or not enough research done. So it would be nice. It would be very, very nice. I still have a slim hope that I will get restored to normal. Luckily, I have not had a relapse since November of last year. The problem that I have is my disease is what they call highly active, because I had 3 relapses in 3 months. And only one of them has received treatment, because see, this is another thing I hate, the memory problems. Yeah, one relapse was dismissed as anxiety, so I never got treatment for that. I'm getting treatment now. I haven't started it yet, but I am going to go on to a DMD, disease-modifying drug. I don't know whether I will be going on Rebif, which is more of an immodulator, or whether I'm going to go on Copaxone. Copaxone actually helps help contribute the repair of damaged myelin, which I do have a lot of. So I just, the only downside is I will have to inject it. I suppose, well, I would prefer a pill. Then again, I am taking 40 to 50 pills a day. I'll get into that in a sec. But I will probably go for Copaxone. I'm not looking forward to injecting myself every day, but if it needs to be done, it needs to be done. Jack Osborne's on Copaxone, although Little Ducky So-and-so is on the oral med, and here is my cat. Says he, shoo shoo, shoo shoo now, shoo shoo please. She does like to do that. So, injections for my condition. Fun. As well as injections, I take a lot of medication. I take 4 types of painkiller, various supplements, vitamins A, D, B complex, C, magnesium, lots of pills. I do actually have my pack with me. Shoo. This is one of my fantastic 7-day pill organisers, and so far I've taken my morning and my noon. At 6:30 I have to take my evening, which looks like turmeric and magnesium. The evening ones are the good ones because that is omega-3 and a lot of painkillers. Lyrica they're called, and they are very, very good. My dose is getting progressively ramped up every week. There's actually a plan I've got to follow until June, so I am on the full maximum dose of 300 milligrams twice a day. And my cat is behind me. So, I can't walk very far, very well. I managed to do some housework. I've got routines set up. I hate how I'm sat here talking right now and I can actually feel the vibration of it in my stomach. I don't quite know what that is, but I'm gonna guess it's something MS related because all kinds of fun goes on in my torso. At the minute it feels like there's a bulldog clip wrapped around my spine. Doesn't hurt, but you know when your spine just doesn't feel right. I have that right now. And I've forgotten what I was talking about. Bloody hell, I hate that. No, it's completely gone. I suspect I'll think about it later in the day. I get so distracted. Oh yeah, that was it. So yes, problems walking. I can get around the house and do some housework with my routines. I've set out seating in various places so that if I do decide to do some housework, I can sit down when it starts to get too much. And just have a minute. A minute of rest. That is because I'm tired that I'm yawning so much. I am getting fed up with these jerks. I also have seizures. They don't last very long. And I hate how I'm conscious throughout, but I'm not in control. I just jerk and spasm. And I get very upset. And that lasts about a minute to a minute and a half. I think the most it's ever lasted is about 2 minutes. Nick has got instructions if I ever pass out from my seizures, or I have a seizure that lasts more than 3 minutes, to call an ambulance. I have told my nurse about these seizures, but she hasn't done anything yet. So far at the minute, all she's doing is she's trying to get me into physiotherapy to get me walking properly again. And medication for the pain and the spasms. Internal and what they're called myoclonic jerks. Medication to stop that, so you'll have to see. I tell you one thing that this has done though. Everything that's happened, I'm not afraid of death anymore. It really has changed my perspective on things. But I don't fear death. The way I see it, I don't have any control over how long I live my life or when my life ends. but I have stopped going to sleep every night thinking I'm not going to wake up in the morning because I don't see the point. The condition that I'm in is, I wouldn't wish it on anyone at all. I'm hoping that I will stabilise soon. I'm hoping that the remnants of the hug, which is just pretty much on my back now, will go soon. Because I just want to feel normal, you know? I actually miss feeling normal. I miss a day just waking up and no tingling, no pain, no constriction, no jerking, no spasms. I miss that. I suspect everybody does. I still maintain that I've been made sick to witness something. I have spent my whole life, I've never had an accident, I've never broken a bone. None of my bones have ever been broken. I came close once, but none of my bones has ever been broken, not even like my little finger or my little toe. Never broken. I've never even had like a very, very large cut. The biggest injury I think I've ever had was someone threw a brick at my face. And it did cut me. I've got a scar right here. But that was back when I was a kid, and there was another kid throwing the brick at my head. Nothing else. Other than September of last year, I think I've only been to hospital twice. Prior to that, since September last year, I've been into the hospital and the doctors a dozen times, I think. It's weird, isn't it? How your world can change so much. I guess the only thing that I can be grateful for is my last day of full health, full perfect health, was my wedding day. So I could enjoy that day with my friends and my family, perfectly happy. It was shocking, the events that followed, but that was my last day of health, and you never forget your wedding day. And I will definitely never ever forget that for so many reasons. Whenever I feel down sometimes, I sing our wedding song in my head. The Only Exception by Paramore. That is our song. It'll always be our song. So I am going to observe how the world is changing right now. I found out the other day that they are starting to repair faulty genetic code in IVF treatment by using something called 3-parent IVF. And a monkey, a fully conscious monkey, managed to control the physical movements and actions of a comatose monkey. So, if you think Avatar, the film, basically that was quite an eye-opener to me. But something's building up. It feels like something is building up. I don't know what, but it does feel like something is stirring. I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. I just hope that whatever it is, I get to see it. I think I'm gonna have to stop wishing for a cure, because I might spend my whole life wishing for something that may never happen. I don't know how close we are. I don't know whether or not it is going to happen in our lifetime. Nick is very sure that something is going to cure it in our lifetime. He obviously has more hope than me. I used to be hopeful, but now I don't know. It would be nice, but I'm turning into a bit of a pessimist. We'll have to wait and see. Right, I'm going to end that there because I'm going to have a drink and I think I need to take more painkillers. So, more medication. I am surprised that I don't rattle because I really do take between 40 to 50 pills a day, mainly for painkillers. So, I should be rattling by now. I am thankful that my swallowing reflex is still firmly in place. I'd be quite freaked if I lost my ability to swallow, because I know that happens sometimes. I guess the whole going blind is quite scary. Waking up and your body's entirely paralysed is quite scary, but there's no point thinking about it now. I won't prolong it. I won't quicken it. So, gonna see what the world brings. Just observe. Here we go. Take care. Bye, YouTube.